right on the chalk of the 45. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Here's Corral on first down. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. A big play there for Carolina. 46 yards.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan today, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
2nd down and goal. Corral. Touchdown. Ty Johnson. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Panthers are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
2nd down, here's Chubb again. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
On 1st down, they'll run Chubb. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. And again it's Chubb. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss of a yard.
You say hello.
They deal with 3rd and 11. We talked about defenders.
You said hello 10 minutes ago.
Keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily
I thought you was talking.
They throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you.
Hey, that's nicely.
But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
On 3rd down, they're going to go with the option.
Huh?
A good shot on the ground on the keeper. 17 yards, 1st down.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll try the air now with Watson. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
I'm here to play. I'm here to play.
David Njoku, 33 yards. And the Browns respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by York is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Out of his end zone comes in. Deep in his end zone. And this is picked up by the Browns. And they will have the football deep in enemy territory all the way at the 10-yard line.
I'm here to play, Lily.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Off of play action, it's Watson. Toward the pylon, caught. And that's good for a pickup
go, baby.
of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and
Right.
a foot.
That's a good-looking play to me. The big tight end on a crossing route coming underneath. Sometimes he can gain some serious momentum going forward, can't he?
Yeah, he can indeed, and pretty well executed there. Here's Watson on the sneak. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back on into the line of scrimmage. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson steps away.
Lily, hey, tell these niggas I'm here to play. Hey, okay, all right. I ain't even really gonna say too much.
The Browns have taken the lead.
Good shit, Damo.
Extra point by York is up and good.
Good shit, Damo.
And that makes the score 14-7.
Look, bro, you supposed to be at a party, look, bro. Turn up.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Lily, my mom calling me again. What's up, mama? Huh?
This Carolina offense at the line.
Oh my gosh, I am so insulted.
Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it.
Okay.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it, and the Browns are going to take possession of the football. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's when you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah,
Mom said, do you think he'll be hungry a little bit later?
Yeah, you can keep that one.
No.
The key for him,
She said
what
no.
does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he
She
have
said
an
no.
answer right now where he already understands what mistakes
You and
he
Daddy,
made?
you and Daddy beat.
That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
It's that you and Daddy beat.
Now, here's first and 10.
See?
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. A great effort right from the snap there on the defensive side from Amari Barno. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They run it again with Chubb.
What's up?
He works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 14
What'd she
yards,
say?
and it's a Cleveland first down.
What'd she say?
Through one corner, 14-7.
The PS5 sucking it all out. For real? The PS5 sucking all the Wi-Fi out.
In mid-season form here in the opener. It's first and 10.
Yeah.
running right. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. The former LSU Tiger Dante Jackson on the stop. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On second down, there's the option going left.
Free. We good.
Turnover there as his guys will get the football back. There are two words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defender
pressure, gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. In for the sack, Myles Garrett.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reversed red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Corral on second down. He's got his man on the crossing route.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down. A nice completion.
You gonna bet on that all game?
And Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week 1. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. The best part about his game has his team right on the brink of the playoffs. And Deshaun Watson has won division titles after having started from day 1.
On first down, Corral. That's caught inside the 20.
How fast is that nigga?
Ty Johnson, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend.
I got something for that.
The Panthers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Point after, right down the middle, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Yeah. I'm talking to Luke Morgan.
Drive about to get started. Last time out,
you ain't even heard what I said.
The football that led to the touchdown. Charles, they were in the red zone, so that's a backbreaker. They got to try to pick up the pieces here on this drive.
Yeah, and I actually started to do the math here, so be patient with me. 12-point swing is the way I calculate it, because not only did they drop the ball in the red zone, they watched the opponent score a touchdown right after that. So their goal, have a drive here and try and get some of those points back.
Second down, here's Chubb again. He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority.
Is that hard?
Move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Appreciate it.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the gun, here's Watson. Over the middle, Amari Cooper. It's complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, We see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Watson. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is going to be intercepted.
Wow.
It's C.J. Henderson picking it off.
I don't really like that.
And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
I don't really like that.
And picked it in the end zone. They're glad he brought it out all the way across midfield into enemy territory.
And don't think for a second that some teammates didn't tell him to stay in the end zone, right? What he did there, to me, was the equivalent of baseball running through the third base coach's signal to stop at third. And
It's only good if you're safe.
And he ended up, to me, this counts as safe. That's a great return.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing here, Corral. And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after
Lily.
the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down.
What you got going on, cuz?
They'll send Beckham in motion right. Off play action. Here's Corral. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
I'm about to hang up. I know you're okay.
So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. This was the old NFL record distance for decades, a 63-yard attempt. That would have been from way downtown. Big roll of the dice, and he comes up a bit short.
Yeah, you knew when you saw the holder setting up on the other side of the 50 that this was going to be a long shot. But to me, there's really no loss here because you've shown confidence in him. Kicking it from a long distance, that'll pay dividends. And the miss, you can shake that one off. He wasn't likely to make it in the first place.
Slot man moves right. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Nice job by the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game, but I don't think the offense is going to be daunted. They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got them aware that they can throw a screen at them, maybe to slow the pass rush down a little bit, and they can throw it downfield.
Second and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Now Watson. Throw left side, caught by the
baby.
Njoku. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
David Njoku got a huge vote of confidence from the Cleveland Browns when they named him their franchise player this past offseason. That has a lot of people expecting a long-awaited big-time breakout from the 6-year tight end, and he comes through with a first down catch on that previous play.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
To the air yet again, Watson. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. To throw is Watson. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Mommy.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just over 40 ticks to go in this first half. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. Back to throw, Watson. Yeah, that one knocked away and incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
York able to send this one through, and they take a 17-14 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1.
Aces.
You'll take punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take a field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get to field goal range. Being chased out left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't 3rd down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the 1st down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
Play action, Corral. He rifles one that's intercepted. John Johnson with the INT. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. New York on now for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Browns 24, Panthers 14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Beckham will go in motion right. Corral getting right back to it after the pick six. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. Corral is intercepted again. That's number 3. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Browns force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. So his struggle is just continuing here in the first half throwing the football, Charles. Now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know, they've always said, I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be.
This is intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. The Browns drive about to get started. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably with some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
On 3rd down, here's Hunt. And he's got some space here. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Watson now to throw. And that is taken in by Njoku. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Watson on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. Watson throws another interception. Dante Jackson.
I know I shouldn't have thrown that. I know I should not have thrown that too. That is terrible on my part, bro. That is so bad on my part, man. That is so bad on my part, man.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Now they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them.
On 2nd down, Johnson. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Corral sets up play action. Steps away to his left. He finds the speedster Ross. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Call that a very strong gain of 24. 1st down. Here's Corral with it. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Corral with it on 1st down. incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Play action here. Corral. Buying time to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Corral to throw once again. Completing it to the right side. Johnson. Touchdown, Panthers. Ty Johnson with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Panthers have cut it back within a score. Extra point splits the uprights, and that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. The Browns drive about to get started. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive, they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now. They're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half. On first down, they'll run with one. And he's going to take this for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
He got him in the spot.
From the 41, Watson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Brian Burns flying in there and dropping it for the sack.
It was the second straight season of 9 sacks for Brian Burns, who continues to ascend as one of the league's best young pass rushers.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Corral on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Corral. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. On 3rd down, Corral. Throw left side complete. That's Ross. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the first down. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Here we go.
Going for it on 4th down. Corral. Toward the sideline, and he will have the first down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. He gets this one to Johnson, and they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play, not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Again, it's Corral. Throwing middle, and it's complete. Those are the types of plays in these moments they were hoping for from this young rookie, able to put him up here in the 4th quarter.
How about the kid? You just mentioned it, the 4th quarter. This is when you have to make those winning plays. That's what he just did. Doesn't ensure anything, but he certainly gave his team a heck of a chance, didn't he?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the 2nd half. They'll need to change that here. The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down in bounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
On 2nd and 10, Watson. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The Browns on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Watson. That's going to be caught along the sideline, and what a job of keeping his feet in bounds. They say that's a catch. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. They'll give to Hunt here on the option, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Xavier Woods, the free safety, up to make the tackle. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Watson. He's going to let this one go deep. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Anthony Schwartz, 57 yards. And the Browns answered back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that gives him a 3-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
They'll send Beckham in motion right. Corral sets up play action. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
That one brought back a few nightmares because when a quarterback gets outside of the pocket, your job as a defensive back, make sure you stay as deep as the deepest receiver and not let anyone leak behind you for a big play. A nice job there having discipline and not letting them connect on that pass.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Corral.
Hello? So then.
On the sideline, did he keep his feet in bounds? They say yes. Great job, both feet in, first down. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
Oh, she in the bathroom, she in the shower.
Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10.
I mean, you said what again? I'm gonna eat what?
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. That's caught inside the 20.
Oh, nah, I just even want to get
This
up,
down
man.
inside the 20.
All right, thank you, though.
Be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. He finds his target, Beckham. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. A nice throw right there, and these fans getting their first look at their QB1 of the future. And I'd imagine it's got to be a big plus for him to get his first start here in front of that home crowd.
I know there's a school of thought about getting your first start away from home so you don't have the extra pressure of that crowd behind you. But I say ride the wave, embrace it, go ahead and play to that level, and I think it's going to benefit him in the long run.
A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. And a nice play there defensively. And this is a new acquisition, Charles. You and I were talking about in pregame. Just signed as a free agent earlier this week.
Love when they pick up those guys with something to prove. Because any guy who's a free agent off the street, no one else wanted him. So he wants to prove to the rest of the league, you should have signed me first.
And his kick here is good. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. Well, we knew this had the potential to be a tight game, but with less than 3 minutes to play, couldn't be any tighter. We're all tied.
All locked up, right? And this next drive is going to tell us everything we need to know about this game because I want to see how they come out with the football. Are they going to be aggressive and attack downfield? You still got a 2-minute warning to come up? Or are they going to be conservative and try and hold on and maybe just get to overtime?
The Browns drive about to get started. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this 4th quarter. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now it's Watson. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. Here's Watson. He's got the connection to Cooper. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
Looking for and finding Amari Cooper again. He'll get it inside the 20. Touchdown, Browns. Amari Cooper, 39 yards. And the Browns have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the fourth. Extra point by York is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
All right, thank you.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time able to get 3. That's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football. Now Watson. And this is caught. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one?
Oh, my Lord.
Listened in history class.
Oh, my Lord. You know what?
I like that you fit that in.
Can't win them all down.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop him with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Corral. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 25-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
With no timeouts left, that's a dangerous proposition. Work in the middle of the field. Fortunately for them, that one fell incomplete.
Now Corral. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So with 14 seconds on the clock, they've got to go with the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go, Tim.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
And Watson's going to throw it here. And he can't find anywhere to go. And it goes down. It looks like a 12-yard loss there in a first down sack. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's got to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between Week 1 and Week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for the Browns, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they will head home next week to take on the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for the Panthers, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to MetLife Stadium to take on the New York Giants.